What is up, Cashew fans? This is the Ultra Cashew YT here with another review for you guys and the start of a brand new series on this channel. And none other to start this new series off with whatever the heck this is. So this new series will just be called Random Reviews, and it's not going to have a major impact on the channel. It's just me doing random reviews, stuff that isn't really Godzilla or Kaijus or Ultraman or Pacific Rim. And this channel was originally born by dinosaurs, so, of course, we still gotta keep that trend going on this channel. So here we have this obscure toy right here with the Jakks Pacific Disney Jr. Yes, that's hard to say. Gigantosaurus, Giganto minifigure, or simply Giganto fig. Now, when I was littler, I would watch this series quite a bit, and I enjoyed it. I thought that the main characters were a little bit corny and a little bit strange, especially since they have human hands, and once we take a look at the back of the box, you'll see that nobody else in the series has humanish-like hands. But as you can see here with this nice clamshell blister pack, we have obviously the name of the series on Disney Junior, Gigantosaurus, and actually the name of the dinosaur is Gigantosaurus. I don't know why they have it as Gigantosaurus, but meh, whatever. It's a kid show. Ages 3+, and it looks like it could be a ginormous eraser. More Giganto action going on over there, and as you can see, the main peeps of the series. On the back of the blister box, we have quite a lot going on here. Here we have Giganto screaming at these guys, which we will learn the name in uno momento. And right here, Gigantosaurus is the biggest dinosaur in the land. And that's just the rest of it. You just have the same singular sentence in 3 other languages, kind of like a dull waste of time. Wish they could have included more. And down here, we have all the main characters, or all the available characters in the toy series, and this is only the minifigure, or just like regular sized series. There is like a larger Gigantosaurus toy I saw at Target, but I wanted this one since, the reasons. And it roared and it stomped, and that one's mouth moves. This one isn't sad. But yeah, I didn't see any of the other ones. I just saw like a billion mini Gigantos and like 3 of the larger ones. And actually, this Gigantosaurus is not like a thing that goes in accurately with the series, with like the regular series right here, because he's a lot bigger, as you can see, like right here, up here. But I don't know why. I think they just wanted to include him since Gigantosaurus is obviously the main gripe of the series, since, literally the name of the dinosaur is the name of the series. So, you gotta make him in every way, shape, form, if possible. So down here we have Gigantosaurus, which we have right here, and we will be reviewing. Also, that is 50 billion times more detailed than the actual figure itself. We have tiny looking all cute right there. Mazu, Bill, Rocky, Dilo, Carney, Tortor, and Core. I know that all 5 of these, Tiny Mazu, Bill, Rocky, and of course Gigantosaurus, all these 5 minifigures, they do exist. I've seen these guys before on videos. I've seen them, other people review them. But these, as far as I'm concerned, these things do not exist. All these other figures, I've searched it up on the web, searched it up on Google, YouTube, any of those other platforms, and just, I haven't found anything of them. Maybe it'll come in a series 2, but I doubt that, since it's already been quite a while and Gigantosaurus isn't that big of a show anymore like it used to be a couple months ago. But enough with that. Time to get this boy out of his blister pack. This is gonna hurt so much. He looks so beautiful in there. With a heavy heart, I was able to manage to get him out of his packaging very easily, and yeah, probably won't be keeping it anymore. But here we have our green boy out of his packaging. First impressions, meh. I mean, at first glance, I thought this figure would be really cool, but he's honestly not the best. I mean, I thought his mouth would open, but it just doesn't. What's a dinosaur toy without the mouth movement? That is just so sad. So sad. But he does not look nearly as ferocious as he does, say, right there. But needless to say, I think he's still cool, I guess, as like a little toy for kids. I think he's fine, but I will start off with the articulation since I just want to get it over with, since there's not much to be from the start. Don't want to disappoint anybody at the end. He can rotate at his legs and very, very limited, and can get him to stomp, if you really wish. And also, his arms move, his little beady raptor arms, and I believe they do go 360 degrees. Oh no, probably not. I believe they do, but it's just, since the rest of his body's kind of blocking the way, it's really going to prevent him from going 360 degrees. And going into paint and detail, this paint and detail is really, really not. It's just nothing compared to some of the figures I've reviewed in the past, but his spikes are kind of messily painted. I really like these middle ones. As you can see, they did a little bit too much orange paint on there, but I think it looks cool. And back here, awful paint scruff, but that's fine. It's a kid's toy, and you have all the spikes going like that. His teeth are painted okay. They're painted fine, but you think his teeth are painted okay. Another paint scruff right there, and his eyes are painted pretty good. There is some nice detailing right here, as you can see his nice crocodile-esque scales. And I think they do look pretty nice right here. I don't get what the circle's about, but definitely is strange. We have, obviously, his, skin crinkles, which I really like that little crevice in here. And we have a little bit of scratches on the figure. I don't know if that's intentional. Yeah, you can see it all around. You can see those tiny things. I don't know what those are about. Probably is intentional, but if it isn't, then that will be a thumbs down. Painting on his underbelly goes from his jaw all the bloody way down to his tail tip. Not really the tip. I don't really get this part. It seems like a big piece of the paint just got chipped out. Oh, look at that. There's a hair. You see that hair? You see that hair? Yeah, the hair stuck to my figure. That is absolutely disgusting. But yeah, his fingernails, and not even the toenails, they're not really even painted in that well, and just so you can see right there some Copa information, and it's just not really done that well. Now on to our size comparisons. Here is he compared to some Jurassic World figures in my collection with the Hasbro Bashers Biters series, Rexy, and the Camp Cretaceous Happy Meal Bullambit. Here is it compared to some larger figures in my collection with the NECA Pacific Rim Battle Damage Knife Head and the Godzilla vs. Kong Playmates Battle Roar Godzilla, my personal favorite. Here is it compared with some Bandai Movie Monster Series figures in my collection with the Bandai Movie Monster Series Gigan 2004 and the Bandai Movie Monster Series Mecha King Ghidorah. And finally, here is a compare to some other disappointing figures in my collection with the bootleg NECA Pacific Rim Disappointment Head and the bootleg Godzilla minifigure series Space Godzilla, looking like he's about to murder someone. So overall, for this figure, I think it's an okay toy. It's not really an action figure. It does not say like a collectible I'd say it might entertain your kids a little bit if you're one of those parents out there watching, looking to get your kids something for like their birthday or whatever. But I think it could have definitely used some mouth articulation and some tail articulation, mainly mouth articulation. I think the paint could have been a little better, even though it was like a cheap little $7 to $5 toy. I feel like they definitely could have done a better job on it, and I feel like you'll probably get your money's worth with the Roar and Stomp Gigantosaurus figure. Might be getting, might not be getting. So I hope you guys enjoy that review. Please make sure to smash that subscribe button. Send a nuke over on the way to the subscribe button. And make sure to knife the notification bell to make sure you will never, ever, ever, ever miss out on a single review or video from me. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a good one. Peace. Toy Wars Episode 1, Gigantosaurus versus Space Godzilla. Who will win? Hey, yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Bruh.